Wow, wow, wow. I mean, I don't even know how to start this video. What's up, everyone? Coffee break is here, and what a game this was. I mean, this was so much fun. But Niner fans, how good does it feel waking up in first place again? I mean, we're back, baby. We're back where we were meant to be, back at the top. And all last month, what we heard is that this 3-game stretch would be the toughest 3-game stretch in NFL history, or something along those lines. I'm sure it's because those 3 teams had a winning record and had less than 3 losses when we faced them. But man, the Niners came out of that stretch at 2-1. 2-1, dominated the Packers, lost by 3 by the Ravens, and now field goal to win it at the SuperDome. But let's focus more on this game, which is arguably the best game I've seen this year. And if we focus in on the first half, if you would have told me that Breeze would have 4 touchdowns in the first half, 3 throwing, 1 rushing, I would have thought we were getting blown out in this one. Like, this can't be happening. What's up with the defense? But this game was all about Jimmy. He made this win happen. He put us in positions to win. Something we haven't said all year, but we didn't have to because of the dominant defense. But this game, it wasn't dominant at all. This is the best game I've seen Jimmy play in his career. He had 349 passing yards. You hear that, Stephen A? 300 yards passing on the road. Still doesn't want to give him credit. Get out of here. He threw 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. The guy went toe-to-toe with Breeze, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and came out victorious. This is a game the Niners needed to stay in the race for the first seed in the NFC. The Niners, on the flip side, scored 4 touchdowns in the first half as well. They were actually up 28-27 after the half, and Niners were in a great position getting the ball back too. And it's because Sean Payton decided, hey, we're up 13-7. Why not go for 2? What? Why would you? I feel like that move was more so trying to be disrespectful. Like, we're just gonna add them on. They're not gonna be able to keep up with us. Well, it ended up being costly because they kept having to go for 2 to try to catch up. So being up at the half was just huge. It was huge in terms of momentum too. I honestly couldn't believe it. At one point, we were down by 13 points. 20-7 was the score. But Jimmy kept coming and this offense kept striding. And all we needed was key stops from the defense. One here, one there, to give the ball back to the offense. Now in the second half, the Niners did have a turnover in that first drive. But this is where the defense really tightened up. They settled in and started limiting the Saints offense to field goals instead of touchdowns like in the first half. And this defense all year has come up with a key turnover or 2, which gave the momentum right back to the team. Well, with the Saints at their around 30-yard line or so, and the lead, they had a 2-point lead at the time. DJ Jones forces a fumble and the Niners recover it right there. This turnover led to a touchdown and the Niners regained that lead. At that point, I think we were up 5. It wasn't until the Saints' last drive when they took the lead back. But with 53 seconds left on the clock, it was a little frustrating. It was, but I thought to myself, okay, it's probably not a bad thing they allowed him to score that quickly on that play because the Saints could have easily hold the ball until the last second, giving the 49ers offense no shot, kind of like in Baltimore. But here comes Jimmy and company. Jimmy, who people have criticized and said that he is the weak link on this team. The national media giving him no credit, and that 4th-and-1 pass to Kittle was just everything. It was everything. Their backs are against the wall. They're on the road. Backup center in, 4th down. This is for the game, and Jimmy and Kittle made the play. Now I don't hear anyone complaining about the 4th down play. That was a pass. And it's because this time they executed the play perfectly. You know, who knows what happens if in Baltimore if that ball passes the line of scrimmage. I mean, Kittle is a dog, and that run after catch, it was just insane. It was just like something out of a movie. But yeah, it all comes back to execution, and I touched on that in my last video. This time they executed that play. It was still a passing play, and Jimmy and Kittle connected. That was the only difference. But overall, this game had everything, had scoring, had momentum shifters, had great creativities from both sides. I mean, and it had great quarterback play too. But anyways, guys, I'm done talking. Let me hear from you. How excited are you that the Niners are back in first place? Not only first in the NFC West, but first in the NFC. It's really one of the best Niner games I've ever watched. It was that entertaining. I had fun watching it, and seeing all that red and gold in the stands was crazy. Levi's is going to be lit these next 2 games, hoping to stay in path for that #1 seed. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.